quarterly check. Quarterly check. It has been exactly 8 months since Rivals has became a thing. And within the course of 8 months, we have had so far 7 DLC to release. I think it's about time we actually gave a quiz to these DLC characters. How good are they exactly? Yeah, love them, great, cool, okay, trash. So I'm using the same tier list I used for the last video I did. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 DLC so far. I'm probably gonna do this video again once they drop more DLC. But for right now, this is the current DLC that we are working with right now. So here's the thing, right? You probably wonder, like, what do I mean, like, how good they are, how great they are? Are we talking about like gameplay wise? Are we talking about enjoyment wise? Well, I want to do a little bit of both. At first, I was gonna do gameplay wise, but then I thought about it. I'm like, not everyone plays Rivals to comp. Not everyone plays Rivals to be the greatest there ever was. A lot of people play Rivals just for pure fun. So I think we're gonna do a weird combination of grading them off of how good they are gameplay wise and also how fun they are to play. So we shoot the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's go and get into it. So first is Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic is kind of funny because there was a period of time when he came out, he was like trash, quote unquote. Even though that period of time where he was labeled as trash, I never thought of him as such. I'm pretty sure I haven't really played a whole lot of Rivals. I didn't really play a whole lot of season 2.5, and I didn't really play a whole lot of season 3.0. But I'm pretty sure Mr. Fantastic is in a period of time right now where people at least can acknowledge his greatness. He's a weird hybrid tank slash DPS. It's kind of weird because I thought that like having someone who can just stretch their arms in a FPS shooter game probably wouldn't work, but it actually kind of does. And I'll be honest with you, he is fun to play with. I don't think he's the most fun character to play with, but I will say that I do enjoy playing with him. That his survivability, I think the most fun part about him is his survivability. But I do think I think he's a good character to play with, especially in his peak. And I do think he is fun to play with. I'm not gonna put him at love them, nor I'm gonna put him at great. I'm gonna put him like right there, smooth and cool. I think he's gonna set the bar for like the rest of the 6 DLC characters. Invisible Woman. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm not Necros. I acknowledge the fact that support is the hardest role to play. Facts. But I'm not talking about skill. I'm talking about entertainment. Support is boring. But Invisible Woman, I do think, is one of the more fun supports to play. The ability to like push people and pull people in can actually create a lot of plays. So I do think I don't think she's like the most fun support. I think there are other supports that's more interesting than the Invisible Woman. But I do think that she is a very good support. So I think like her actual gameplay wise is probably carrying her entertainment. Like I don't really like how many. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Like when you play Invisible Woman, are you just like jumping like are you getting off of work, right? Rushing home, being like, I can't wait to play Invisible Woman. You're like, nah, she just isn't her exactly as far as like entertainment. But she is a very good character. I do think that in the future, as they add more characters and different team comps, she's just gonna fit really well with a lot of them and her ability to push and pull. I'm gonna put her like a smooth, I'm gonna put her like okay. I'm gonna put her in okay. Cause she's a good support to have. It's just that gameplay wise, like she isn't the most, but at the same time, it's like what really can you do with Invisible Woman's powers? Like there really isn't a whole lot of things you can really do. I mean, she could have made it to where she can turn one of her teammates invisible, but that's probably kind of broken. So it's like, Human Torch, I ain't gonna lie to you, he's definitely one of the more fun DLC characters to play with, and I do think he actually is pretty good. Whenever he first released, he was kind of underwhelming, but then he ended up getting a couple of buffs and he actually became pretty good. One of the probably maybe the most fun flyer to play with in the game, honestly. I do, and then his team oat with him and Storm, I'm going to put Human Torch in great, honestly. I'm going to put him in great. I think he is the second most fun member of the Fantastic Four to play with. I'm definitely glad that he is in the game, and he came out after Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. But I like him. I think he's pretty fun. I think he's pretty cool. Now for the most fun, I'm going to put the Thing at love him, bro. Listen, I said this in one of my videos. I don't know why playing with the Thing is so fun. The only thing the motherfucker can do is just punch, but it's so much fun to play with the Thing. Like if I have to play tank, I want to play the Thing, bro. Please let me pull my Thing out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put him in love him. Not only is the Thing a great character, he is an anti-dive character. He's fun to play with. I think the Thing like checks off every single box you possibly can think of. Fun to play with. It's also look great in game 2. Yes. And then his team up ability with Johnny. Oh yeah, I need that. All right, now we got the final 3. Ultron. I think Ultron was so needed to the support role because Ultron is a pure DPS support, and I do think the support role is in a kind of a boring state right now. So you just kind of spice it up a little bit. His healing is not that great, to be honest with you. But I do think gameplay wise, he is fun to play with. Like if you're like a DPS main and you're just playing support because everyone insta like DPS, he definitely is your fucking savior as far as that role goes. I'm not gonna put him in love them, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Ultron kind of is saving the support role from being a complete snooze fest. So I'm gonna put him in great, honestly. Now I know real diehard support players are gonna be like, no, my baby Mantis is fun to play with. No, I don't really give a fuck about none of that kind of different shit. Ultron is a fun support to play with. In game, Ultron heals is just not that good. Ultron's really meant to play when you're playing triple support. If you're playing traditional 2-2-2, he's not that great. I was gonna say as a solo support, but there is no such thing as a solo support, my boy. You need to have more than one support. But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put him in great. Phoenix. I'll be honest with you. I low-key want to put Phoenix in like trash just to make a statement. But I'm not gonna do that though. She's not really that cool in my opinion. She kind of just feels like Hela, but maybe better sometimes, honestly. Now I mean her movement ability is cool, like a little teleportation dash thing, and her flight is cool. But like I don't know, I just feel like she's just so simple to play with in comparison to everybody. And I know that's kind of weird because Ultron is not hard to play with, you know what I'm saying? Neither is Invisible Woman or the Human Torch. But I don't know, bro. I just kind of expecting more out of the Phoenix, you know? Maybe it's because her name has a lot of hype around it, but I was just expecting more out of the Phoenix. Like gameplay wise, I'll put it like this. If Phoenix was not a new DLC character, right? And she was just a base character that dropped when the game dropped, there really would not be a whole lot of hype around her. She'd just be like a very basic character, like nothing really too special about her, honestly. I'm not gonna put her in trash because I do think that she is good in game and that is saving her, but I'm going to put her in like okay. Matter of fact, I want to make a statement here. I really want to make a statement here. How the fuck do you spell Phoenix? Phoe. Yeah, I'm gonna put, I just wanted to make a statement here, honestly. She's kind of weird. Like, gameplay-wise, she's kind of But, again, she's a really good character, especially with her being hit scan. So, the fact that she is really good hit scan, it should boost her up to, like, right here. But I'm just making a statement here. Oh, I forgot about Emma Frost, too. Hang on. How can I forget about fucking Mystic Eye Lady? I'm sorry. Emma Frost. I'm be honest, it's weird. Emma Frost, I still think is good, and especially when she first dropped, she was great. Here's the thing about Emma, it's like when you're popping off with Emma Frost, and you know you're grabbing flankers, you're getting kills. She's actually like peak. Like I will put her at the very top. But when you're not popping off with Emma Frost and you're not getting any kills and you're just doing this shit for like 20 minutes in the entire game, not getting no kills, you're just doing a little bit of damage, she's actually kind of boring to play with. Like, she's only fun to play with when you're fucking winning. I know it's like, what character is it? But there are some characters you could be like fucking dead dog losing. But every time you're having a blast. Like, for example, I could be fucking losing with Psylocke, but I'll be in a bit, woo! While I'm losing with Psylocke. I don't get that same feeling with Emma. When I'm losing on Emma Frost, I'm not getting no kills. I'm not really doing no significant damage. It's just kind of boring. But at her peak, I'm gonna put her at love them. She's good to have in the game. Also anti-dive. I think her fucking ability to just grab a nigga and put him like in a small animation is funny. Her ultimate is fun to use. She's good in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in top tier. Last but not least, Blade. I'm trying my very best not to be biased here because you know he is the most recent character in the game. But top tier. I love him. He feels like if you put an anime character in Marvel Rivals, like his ultimate is literally just an anime style fucking ultimate. Okay, I love I forgot the cooldown ability, but the ability to like where he can cut super fast, my boy. You can like combo that shit with his other cooldown and his gun also has insane range too, by the way. No, I fucking love Blade. Like, I'm be real with you, if they had roll Q, which they should, I want to make a whole video ranting about that, by the way. If they had roll Goku, I probably would dead ass main Blade. Like, my God, bro. Blade is fucking topped. And the only time could tell, like, how he would begin to unfold. But, like, even if it was a base character came out in the game, I would still be saying he's a fucking fun player to play. I fucking love Blade. Absolutely. It feels like you're playing as a fucking anime character, bro. How can you not like that? And he's black! And he's black! Who doesn't like black people? Well, a lot of people not black people, but he's black, okay? Is anybody else forgetting this DLC? Nah, that's about it. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I don't think any of the DLC is trash, but I do think Phoenix is kind of the most underwhelming, especially for her character to be such a big, strong, hype name, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, though, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about the new DLC in Marvel Rivals? And right down there, hit the subscribe button. Just tell me, but it helps you too. Watch you see content similar to this one. You guys did subscribe me, I appreciate it a lot. If you guys didn't, I guess we'll part ways. Either way I go, I'm out to keep it easy, and I'm gone. Peace.
That's all it is, man. Leap of faith.